Chapter 14. And it came to pass in the reign of Amraphel king of Shinar, Arioch king of Elasa, Kedorlaomer king of Elam, and Tidal king of nations, that they made war with Bera king of Sodom, and with Bersha king of Gomorrah, and with Shinab king of Admah, and with Shemeber king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, that is, Zor. All these met together at the vale of Siddim, that is, the Salt Sea. 12 years they served Kedorlaomer, and in the 13th year they revolted. And in the 14th year came Kedorlaomer, and the kings with him, and cut to pieces the giants in Ashtaroth Karnaim, and strong nations with them, and the Arameans in the city save Kiriathaim, and the Horites in the mountains of Seir, to El Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned and came to the well of judgment, that is, Kadesh, and cut in pieces all the princes of Amalek, and the Amorites that dwelt in Hazes and Tamar. And the king of Sodom went out, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, that is, Zor. And they set the battle in array against them in the vale of Siddim. Against Kedorlaomer king of Elam, and Tidal king of nations, and Amraphel king of Shinar, and Arioch king of Elasa, 4 kings against 5. Now the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled and fell there, and those that were left fled to the mountain. And they took all the cavalry of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their provisions, and departed. And they took also Lot, Abram's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And one of them that had escaped came and told Abram the Hebrew, who dwelt by the oak of Mamre the Amorite, the brother of Eshol, and the brother of Aner, these were confederates with Abram. And Abram, having heard that Lot his nephew had been taken captive, numbered his own homeborn servants, 318, and pursued after them to Dan. And he came upon them by night, he and his servants, and smote them, and pursued them as far as Hobah, which is north of Damascus. And he brought back all the cavalry of Sodom, and he brought back Lot his nephew and all his goods, and the women, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him, after he returned from the slaughter of Kedorlaomer and the kings with him, to the valley of Shave, this was the king's dale. And Melchizedek king of Salem brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed Abram and said, Blessed be Abram of the Most High God, who made heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High God, who delivered your enemies into your hands. And Abram gave him the tithe of all. And the king of Sodom said to Abram, Give me the men, and take the cavalry to yourself. And Abram said to the king of Sodom, I will stretch out my hand to the Lord, the Most High God, who made heaven and earth, that I will not take from all your goods, from a thread to a shallachet, lest you should say, I have made Abram rich. Except what things the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men that went with me, Aner, Eshol, and Mamre, these shall take their portion.